Hi friends, welcome. In the part 1, we have encrypted a PDF file and a single file and used a password to open the particular file. Now we'll learn how we will add password to multiple files. So it is a unique password against each file. So that we'll be using a data as a rows of data. So the password will be like the first name, the first three character of the name, and then from the date of birth we'll pick up the month part. So it's a combination of these two we'll use as passwords. So each file we create dynamically will have its unique password, and these files you can use it, say like our bank statement or credit card statement, where the first three character of our name on the card and the year or date of birth, whatever the combination is used for creating the encrypting the particular file, and that we'll use to open the file also. We'll learn all about this, but before we move, my request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we are adding new tutorials, and we are frequently adding that also. Let's start the script. We are in our local system using Visual Studio Code. So you can use any platform, you can use Colab also. Let's start by importing our whatever the modules we required from ReportLab. Now what you required is import canvas. Now because for encrypting we are using the date of birth and we are creating a date object and taking the month part from it. So we need date and time. So date time, import date time. Fine. Now let's come and because PDF encrypt. So yeah, earlier on the part 1 we have seen how we have imported the PDF encrypt. That again we'll be using it from reportlab.lib import PDF encrypt. So now this is available. I'm just pasting one path where I will be storing the generated files and the data. So here you watch this particular drive name. So in your case, whatever, sorry, this should be D in here right now. D, then my directory, subdirectory, and here intentionally I am prefix the files with my PDF underscore. In the part 1, there directly we have given as my PDF.pdf, but here up to this point we are taking. Why? Because whenever this data will be using, each file, each record will have its own file name. So it should not be a common file name, so different. So here we just see the data what we are using. Now these are 3 rows of data we have taken. It has columns. So 1, 2, 3. This is the unique. In your case, maybe it's your customer ID. So it will have a multiple characters. So 1, 2, 3 here uniquely we have taken. Then the name, class, mark, gender, and here we have used date of birth. So what you will do is we will take this particular one, ID of the row or ID of the particular record, and use that as a file name. We'll see that, and then this part we will use it for creating our password. Let's first create our file name, and that now we will use the loop. So because this is just 3 records are there, and one thing is this format we have taken because most of the time, say you are taking data or rows from a MySQL database or SQLite database or Excel, CSV, from any data source, you are most likely to get in this format. Maybe in your case the columns will be more or the number of records will be more. So this is a common standard format, so we are taking. So it can be, you can easily extend it, the source can be from anywhere else. So let's say for rows in L1. So it will be looping 3 times, sorry L1. So it will be looping 3 times because we have 3 records, and easily it can be extended also. Now what I am going to do is I am just picking up the first one. So first column. So this is equal to rows and it is 0. So rows 0 is nothing but this 1, 2, 3. First time 1, next time it will take 2, next loop it will take 3. So this I am taking it because I want to create a path using that where the file will be stored. My path equal to path plus path is here, I have declared it. This is the path. So up to underscore it will take it. Now what I am going to do is I will add my F. F is taken at the top. So 1 will be added. Then again I will add it this extension PDF. So what will happen is this up to this my PDF underscore 1.pdf, then underscore 2.pdf, 3 dot, each loop it will take a different name. But here is a slight care I have to take, because f is a integer here. So directly I cannot add a string here to a integer. So what I will use a str function to convert this particular integer, which is 1, 2, 3 in this case, to a string, and then create the path. In your case, it may be a customer ID. So you may have a ABCD, XYZ, all these things. So you need not use always. If it is integer, then you used a str to convert it to a string. Fine. So now I got it. Now let me just come to now how I will get the password one. And this logic may change in your case. So what I am going to do is creating a date object. Date object is date time. Now strp time. strp time is create a string, and create from a string given a format, it creates a date object. strf time does the reverse. We'll use next that. So I am just using it. Rows 5. You can see it. Rows 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is nothing but this date of birth. So row 5, I am taking this as data. Now I am telling you what format it is. So usually this you can see, this is year, month and date, and this is the format usually most of the database store it. So year, month and day. So here is 2010 February month 25th. So 25th. So that is what is being used. Now let me just tell the strp time what is the format to be used. So for that I am using percentage y, means first is year, then dash is used. Here you can see the separator is dash. So if it is different, you can use that one. So then I am giving percentage, again not dollar, percentage m, so month, then dash, then again percentage, now d. So this is means I am telling you this is the date object you created. This will create the ymd. Fine. Okay, the date object. Now using this date object, I will extract the month part. So the first record will give me FEB, February, then this will give DEC for December, and this will give MAR for March. So for that I am just going to the next line, and what I am giving is str, because I am finally getting a string here. So what I am doing, date time dot strf time. I am using strf time. Which one? DT, the above line, whatever we are thinking. And now we are telling just give us the 3 digit. This is the B. This B means our 3 digit in MA. For March it is MAR. For February it is FEB, like that. I will get it. But in uppercase I will get it. So I am just writing it. Feb, March, these, like that I will get it. So these are the samples. Now what happens once this is done? Now let me just take the name part of it, str name. I need two things, month part and the name part. Then I will combine that and give that password to the file. So str name. Now what happens is, now let me just take row 1. What is row 1? Sorry. Rows 1. Rows 1 is, here you can see 0, 1. 1 is nothing but the name, whatever name comes. Now here I am starting it from 0. First starts it from 0. This is because I can use like this. So what I am picking up is 0, 1, 2. So from here, this and this 3 characters only it will take. It will stop before 3. So 0, 1, 2 it will take. So now I get the first 3 characters of the name I have taken. It is like first 4 character of your credit card, what is written in the credit card. In your logic, you can remove the space and put all the logic. I am just giving a simple logic only. So that way I have taken it. I am just writing it here. In the whatever script you download, there all comments are there for easy identification. First 3 characters of name. Okay, fine, that's good. Now let me combine these two. Password is give a name. So this is the combination of this. I am putting it inside a bracket, str name plus str dt. So these two I am just adding a first name, then the date. Str dt holds the month part of it in character. Now you just see what I am going to do is, because there will be some uppercase here also, first means J is in the uppercase and M is also in the uppercase, whatever, and in the month also Feb is also in the whatever month is first character is in uppercase. So what I am doing, I am forcing all the names to be in the lower. So now str password is in the lower. Say I am giving an example. What it will be is, first for the first record JOHFEB, first 3 character of the name, then month. This will be for the second record MAXDEC, because this is MAX and this is the December month. So similarly for the third one, I am writing it here ARN MAR, because MAR is the March month, because this is 03. You can keep changing and experiment with this also. Now we got the, let me just save it here. Now we'll initialize our encryption object here. Okay, let's come here and then use that. So PW, this is we will initialize this one, PDF encrypt. Now we'll standard encryption. Okay, now what is the string to be used? Now that is nothing but our above what we got it, strpw. This is the combination of a name and the month part of the date of birth. So this is coming here. So now the password we got it. Now let's create the canvas with this encryption. C equal to canvas dot canvas. Now what is my path? What is my path here? My path is the unique file name, whatever is created, including the file name is whatever, including this ID, or in your case it may be your customer ID or whatever. So that is, so you have created, and this path takes a different value based on the F value or this ID value inside the loop. So each time it creates differently. So my path. Now what is the next is bottom up. This is equal to, we'll put it 0. 0 means it starts from the top. So if it is 1, it starts from the bottom. Previous video there was a little mistake from my side. Now encrypt. So encrypt equal to PW, and this PW we have taken it from here. So this 2 we got it here. Now canvas is ready. Now what happened, we'll write some string here. I am just pasting it, because what we are writing the string is, each file will have its unique string, means data whatever goes. Okay, this time what we are doing, we are trying to post this particular row against the file. So what I am going to do is, I am pasting it here. See my data str row 0. Row 0 means this ID. Then row 1 is the name, then row 2 is the class, then mark, then gender, and each one is separated by a comma here. So this is nothing but a string here. And note that when I am taking row 0, I am converting it into str. Similarly, the mark column, which is row 3, this is the third one, is the mark column, I am converting it into string, because I cannot add a string with an integer. So that's what. So now every my data has a unique for particular that one. Now this my data, I will store it inside the file. C drawstring. Let me move up a bit. C drawstring. Now whatever x and y coordinate 50 from the left edge, and let's put it at 200. So this is the y coordinate, better than based on the bottom up is 0 or 1, it will take the shape. So 200 I have taken. Now my data. My data is nothing but the above string, this string of data taken from this database. So this is fine. Now let me just save this and close it. Now what I am going to do is, here C show page, then C dot save. Now it is ready. What it will do, it will loop through one by one all the record and create the one. Now let me just if I'll run it, you can see this. I have a blank. Let me just show you. Okay, let's run this first. So it will create the, okay, sorry, something canvas from report CAN cannot import name canvas from report lab. So here C equal to CAN. Now CANVAS. Why I am at the top? I have imported it CA from ReportLab. Okay, sorry. Here I have to use PDF Gen. Now it's fine. That's why it was not coming here. Okay, let's save this. Run it again. Yeah, it is created. Now let's. These three files are created here, PDF 1, 2, 3, based on the ID of file ID, whatever you have used. Now let's open this. So this will prompt me for a password. Yeah. So the password I have to be based on the first three letter of the name. The first file have JOH. That's all. Then the it's 02 or February month. So I have to use FEB. So this is the password. So let's open this. You can see the first record. So JOH and okay, date of birth is not there. So this is the first record. So it takes the unique data. Now let's close this and go for the second one. So here for the second record, it is max MAX, all lowercase letters I am using, and it is just 12 months. So whatever DEC. Now let me just open this. Yeah, you can see this is the unique data for the second one. So similarly, it will be there for the third one also. That's all, friends. Hope you have a good learning experience, and in the part 3 we'll see how to set the different level of passwords. So the master password where all the access, all privilege will be there, and similarly in the user label password you can restrict the printing, copying or modifying the content of the file. So that we'll see in the part 3. And if you have any doubts, suggestions, questions, use the comment section below to post it. My request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we add new tutorials, and we are frequently doing that also. Please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.